Guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, this video is about my birth vlog when baby Julian was born, and I wanted to share with you guys everything that happened, everything that went on. The vlog, I have a lot of videos of it, but a lot of it is like kind of random, or there's some that we didn't take because I was like either in a lot of pain and I was not in the mood for it. So I just wanted to walk through and go through my experience of baby Julian being born. He is sleeping in his bassinet currently, so if you hear any noises, it's him. I'm hoping he's down for his morning nap, so I'm hoping he'll sleep through this. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about my experience. It was nothing what I expected it to be, and it wasn't as scary or like traumatizing. Thankfully, I know a lot of women go through a lot of like they have different situations that are traumatizing, so I'm just very thankful and grateful that it wasn't a bad experience and everything went well and he's a healthy boy. But I cut my hair, so I'm kind of not used to it. That's why I'm always touching it and I need to just calm down. But anyways, so I was overdue, so I went to my 40-week appointment and I was still not progressing. I wasn't dilated. My cervix was a little bit soft, but that's it. So they scheduled me an induction. Due date was May 22nd. I had my appointment on May 23rd, which was Monday, and Saturday, May 28th, they set me up to get induced. And when you're getting induced and you're overdue, they want you to come in for a stress test. And so they hadn't scheduled me one, so I called them and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, the referral got lost, so come in right now. And this was already Friday. Or come in tomorrow or right now, I already forgot. And oh no, they said come in right now. So I waited for my husband to wake up and we left. We went to a stress test and we're like, after we're gonna go on a date and just enjoy the last day, because tomorrow we're basically going into labor or baby Julian is gonna come, even though I didn't know that inductions take a lot longer. So we went to the stress test. Everything looked good. We had one hiccup where they were doing the ultrasound, and they had to see certain amount of movement within a certain amount of time, and he wasn't moving, but he was such an active boy in my stomach. Like, he would move all the time. There was sometimes he was quiet, but like I would never freak out like, oh, I didn't feel him. That kind of scared me, but everything was good. And the main nurse came back and told us that everything was good, and since everything looked good, they wanted me to wait till Tuesday to get induced, just because it was Memorial Day weekend and they were low staffed. And honestly, I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I just felt I was so ready to give birth. I wasn't sleeping, and I literally tried everything. I was jogging, I was curb walking, I ate dates already for months, and I was drinking the raspberry leaf tea for months. I was doing everything in the books and still nothing helped me. And later on, like, obviously the doctor and like my sister was telling me that that stuff is only gonna help if you're already if you're already dilated or your labor has started somewhat, it's gonna help. But anyways, so I was really upset about it, and then another nurse came in that was doing the monitor. She's like, hey, here's this number, call every day and see if there's an opening for you. So we went home, whatever. I was literally out of it that day. I was like so honestly depressed. I was just really sad because I was so pumped to see him tomorrow or meet him tomorrow, and I was just so over being pregnant because I was in so much pain and so uncomfortable. And yeah, so that's what happened. And then Saturday came along and my friend came to visit with her husband. It was super sweet. She gave me like a whole care package of like to induce labor, like hot Cheetos and everything. They were over, we were just hanging out, kind of like left my mind because that whole morning I was crying all morning. Next day, Saturday, I called them and they didn't have an opening, and they said like, we'll call you if we do, but tomorrow morning call us and see if we have a spot. If we don't, we want you to come in for a stress test because you're pretty much 41 weeks tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like literally ridiculous. But apparently they had a few rooms. They just wanted to keep those just in case someone does come in a really active labor. They wanted to give those spots to them, and I guess it was the holiday weekend, so a lot of nurses called out. of course. And then, as you know, with everything going on, everybody's low staffed, which is understandable. I don't want to be getting induced and there's no one there to help and do everything. But anyways, so I called them, they said that, and then I was really like upset about it. I was crying all morning, and my friend ended up coming over with her husband and her daughter, which literally helped me like forget about everything. And she brought over a care package of like hot Cheetos and stuff to like induce labor. So that was really nice. And literally right when they were about to leave, I get a missed call, and I look and it's from the hospital. So I'm like, I have to call them back. I call them back. They're like, can you come in within like an hour? I'm like, heck yes. So we took showers, we got ready, we were pretty much packed. We ate, and you'll see that in this video.
So we're about to leave to the hospital.
Yay!
To meet our son.
So excited.
You ready? Are you ready to deliver?
So ready. So ready.
I'm excited. Okay, let's pack up and go.
Maybe grab these with us?
Yeah, we'll take those. Maybe grab the tea.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have some soup right now. So excited. So, you're changed.
Got checked in.
Now what?
Now they're gonna do all the fun stuff. I'm excited and nervous. Okay, so we got checked in, wearing the beautiful gown, and got my IV in the first time.
You're all good.
Sorry.
Heart rate's good. Blood pressure's good. You're overdue, so we're gonna need you to go ahead and deliver. That'd be great.
You're really, I love you. But they tried to do it on this arm, it didn't work, and I pretty much almost passed out. Fun stuff. And then this arm is good, but we're waiting to get medication to get stuff moving. But that's pretty much it. We're cute. Aren't I cute? So once we came in, it was really dead. Like, honestly, there was nobody. So we came into the room, they started my IV, which I honestly did not feel good because the girl that was doing it, I guess she couldn't find my vein, and I'm just really sensitive. So I felt like I was gonna pass out. So that happened. So Saturday, it was at 5 o'clock when we came, and they started me on miso. They did IVs and everything. So it's currently 7:25. I'm just chilling. Drank the first miso, so I have to drink a couple of those to see if that will like dilate me and stuff. Taras went to go get some Chipotle for us to eat, so I can eat that before I get like the epidural and stuff. But I'm just chilling here by myself, trying to get rest, trying to calm down, and yeah, that's what's happening. So that's a little update. They didn't want to give me epidural right away, which I heard that when you get induced you can get epidural right away, but since inductions take 2 to 4 days, which honestly I didn't know, I wasn't aware of, I wasn't informed, the doctor didn't inform me. Really, with the first child, inductions take 2 to 4 days, so they take a while. So they didn't want me to have epidural and it to wear off, and then like I'm not able to eat, I'm not able to walk and stuff like that, so they wanted me to labor a little bit. And so after the second miso, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I felt like the contractions, and like I felt like my pelvis like was just like breaking. Like it was so painful. So they gave me a bouncing ball, they were doing massages, my husband was doing massages, and we were trying everything, and it was just so painful.
17 years with the company. I've gotten a Christmas bonus every year with this one. You don't want to get bonuses.
So we went into the bathtub, and I labored in the bathtub for about 2 hours. So I have no video of that because I was just in so much pain. And honestly, I understand why a lot of women labor in the bathtub. It's so relieving. It just feels so good. And they were giving me like essential oils, and yeah, like we were trying everything, and it was the best, literally best spot. But then I was getting so exhausted, and I'm like, I want the epidural. So it's, what time is it?
I don't know, it's 9.
9:30. I got an epidural at 4 a.m. They're giving me Pitocin, trying to open me up. I got the sugar, and I'm eating ice cubes. That's all I can have. But we're waiting for baby boy to drop. So, okay, let's come out. We'll check you. They checked me. I was 3 centimeters dilated. So they started epidural. Once I got the epidural, we had the doctor come in and check me, and I was not 3 centimeters dilated. I was like 1.5. So I guess since I was in a lot of pain, and a lot of the nurses, there was 3 nurses that were measuring how dilated I was, or seeing how dilated I was, they were doing it really fast because it was so painful and the contractions were so close together. They were wrong, or just the doctor explained to me that she measures really conservatively, if that's how you say it. So that was really discouraging, and so they started me on a 3rd meso and then Pitocin as well, I believe. So it's Sunday, 2 o'clock. Not much has changed. This little boy is stubborn and just doesn't want to come out. Ate since yesterday evening, so all I can have is like broth and juices and popsicles. So been doing that, but baby boy is just stubborn. He's like, I ain't coming out, not happening. So they're gonna put me on medication again and see if that helps. Been trying other things and that hasn't been helping, so we're kind of all over the place. So hoping it starts working because I don't want a C-section. But as long as boy comes healthy, that's all that matters. I'm so exhausted. So exhausted. I'm praying and everyone's praying for us, so hoping something will change. But I asked him to go get some food for himself for things starting. But yeah, fun stuff. Also couldn't eat anything. All I could have is a liquid diet, so I could have bone broth, water, apple juice, jello, which I found out I could have later on. I was like, why didn't you guys tell me earlier? And popsicles. So I was literally eating those all the time. So that was the toughest part. Literally, my updates are always me just laying, but it's 6 something. We've been here for 25 hours. I'm so hungry. I want In-N-Out and I want sushi. Shit, babes. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. I had sushi. What did I have? Chipotle yesterday?
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling. I watched F1 today. And I'm like on vacation. It's like hotel.
He's in Cancun and I'm over
You bring
here.
me food. I
Crying.
order it. This is easy life.
Not for me. But we're gonna get checked. Literally. We're gonna get checked soon. See if things progress, start other stuff. I don't know. But that's what's happening. So this is taking a lot longer than I thought.
It's not that bad.
Is that I was exhausted because I wasn't sleeping. And when I got the epidural, I was a lot more comfortable and stuff. But then, like, I couldn't sleep because he was just, like, on my rib, and it was just, like, super, super uncomfortable. So I was just getting, like, super discouraged, and the nurses would come in and be like, hey, they don't tell you this. The doctors don't tell you this, which is frustrating because they should. But first-time moms, when they get induced, it takes 2 to 4 days. So I know the process is hard and stuff, but they were super encouraging, which was so nice. And honestly, I'm so thankful I did get the epidural, because give props to those moms. If you were induced and you were in labor for 4 days, I would go crazy. I was already felt like I was going crazy. So they kept coming in and checking me, and I wasn't really progressing as much, so they increased Pitocin. And then when they measured me, it was like a 3 centimeters. The doctor's like, okay, like, I want to break your water. Shit, babes. Got our water broken.
Got something happening.
Still 3 centimeters dilated and 70% defaced, so hoping for the best. But that's pretty much all that's been going on, and I've been sleeping on and off, and we're doing different positions. to maybe get him lower, but he's like on my rib and it really hurts. But that's it. I didn't want to break it earlier because if I break it earlier, you're not dilating, it can cause infection and yada yada yada. So she's like, we'll break it and see how things go, because like there was just, we didn't know what else to do, you know, because I wasn't progressing at all. Like, it was taking so long. It was already Sunday, like late at night. So they ended up breaking my water Monday early morning, and once they broke my water, I literally like progressed so quickly.
Like, you know the cup of noodles? That's what it smells like.
Eating some broth because that's all I can eat.
It looks so delicious. Not.
Honestly, it's the best thing when you can't have anything.
Hey, but you get a popsicle, and that's not bad.
That's true.
And I got myself some cereal.
You really have good choices of food though.
Yep. Fun times. 2 more hours.
And once they broke my water, I was like just sitting there and I was drinking my beef broth or whatever it was. But after that, I was getting such bad heartburn and I started to feel super nauseous, and I just threw everything up, which was literally in the moment was the worst thing ever. But after, it felt so good. So after that, I was relaxing, and then they checked me. Oh, my doctor came in, which was so nice because since I was induced and I was in labor for so long, my doctor was able to be there and deliver Julian, which was really cool, and I really wanted him to. I mean, all the other doctors were really nice, but I just wanted like our doctor, since we've been seeing him and stuff, and he's just such a good doctor. So yeah, that was really cool. But oh, before that, since I had my epidural for so long, it started to wear off, and in between, like I think it was late at night, I was having so much pain. Like I was having really bad contractions. Every time I would lay on the side for like 10 minutes, it would start hurting, so they would have to flip me over like constantly. And they would give me medicine, and I kept pressing the button, but I didn't want to press so much because I wanted it to last when I'm pushing. So that was really frustrating. And it was, my whole like left leg was numb, but my right side was numb, but not as numb. So that's probably why it started to wear off, or it just didn't take me fully. Once the doctor came in, checked me Monday morning, I was dilated at an 8, and he's like, oh girl, you're gonna be pushing soon. So they checked me again, and I was ready to push. At that moment, I was in so much pain. I'm like, I want more epidural. They're like, we can call and have them like take a look at your epidural and give you some more medication. But, well, the doctor was saying this, but he's like, I'd rather you push through your contractions because you're going to actually feel the push instead of being super numb and not feeling anything, and you can like tear more and stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So every time I had a contraction, I would push. And that was super helpful. Like I literally, when they checked him, I felt his head in my pelvis. Like I felt the pressure. It was crazy. And then like towards, like I was pushing for 2 hours, but like the second hour, every time I had a contraction, I felt him going down. It was like pretty crazy. So that was helpful. Yeah, so I pushed for 2 hours, and the last 2 pushes, the very last one though, was so painful. Like the contraction was the worst, but then he came out and he was a healthy boy, so that was pretty cool. And as you can see in the video, I'm wearing a wet cloth because I was so hot. I was sweating, and I was so mad at myself. I wanted to order one of those fans for like little babies that you can have in a stroller, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be hot. I'm always cold when I like go through pain or whatever. Yeah, right. I was sweating, so my husband was putting a wet cloth on my forehead, and then he also was feeding me ice chips because I was having such bad heartburn. So I push, he gives me ice chips, and then every once in a while, once the rag gets warm, he would like go get a wet, he was the best. But yeah, so that's what happened. But that's why my hair after was just so wavy and crazy, because it was just like soaked with sweat. I know that's gross, but anyway, so yeah, my experience wasn't the worst. It was obviously the craziest thing I've ever done in my life, but it was so worth it because he's just so cute.
welcome for your parents. Oh, you're awesome. You did it, baby. Good job. So cute.
My little baby.
Do you like the release? Beautiful. Man, he has a lot of hair. Little cutie. Look at the massage. Oh, he's so beautiful. Cut between here and here. Awesome.
We waited so long for you. 3 days. You're okay, baby. Wonder how much he weighs.
14 and a half, that's a big head. Oh, 21.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you're a big boy. Uncle.
Oh, one sweetie.
That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Almost done.
Almost done. His little toe is all. There we go. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna give him a new hat, so I'm just gonna toss that one. Usually I do a better swaddle, but this one is a little.
Yeah.
Bottom.
Tar swaddling him.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do a little tight.
Okay.
Tighten that up.
Do you like it?
I will get
By
you
the
guys a
head
new
first,
hat.
baby.
Yeah, definitely the neck. And then the rest of the body.
Oh, that's Daddy.
Hello. How are
Mm,
you, son?
it's so cute.
Aw. He's so cute.
So, we made it to our postpartum room. Little guy is sleeping. I'm gonna take a nap because I am exhausted. We are happy that baby boy is here. He's so cute. And yeah, so let's go get some sleep.
You're like, is this mine?
I'm just so dizzy.
I'm sorry, you're the one
It's okay.
medicine.
Oh,
I
thank
was
you
in
so
pain. You were in pain.
And it went off quickly.
I'm happy they made it.
And
Не похожі на Мілану. Бог мене так благословив. У нас такі nurses були і
це я не пускала двоє.
так добре. He has so much hair.
О, це не твоє. Це не твоє.
Але дивіться на Look at this little cutie. He just ate a little bit. And that cutie, my cutie. This is our awesome hospital hotel room. I put him in this little sleep sack. Burped him a little. And he's ready to go to sleep, yeah? Oh, bless you. Look at our little boy.
Hey, going to sleep with us first night? You're awesome.
Good morning. We just got our blood drawn. Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I need to change his diaper. But good morning to your first full day. That literally looks so rough, but we're gonna find out right now if we're going home. So I'm excited about that, but I just washed my face. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Maybe put a little bit of makeup on and take some pictures with him. And we'll see from there, but it's Tuesday and they just weighed him. He's 8 pounds and 4 ounces. Yesterday he was 8 pounds and 10 ounces. So it's normal for them to go up and down, but this is what I look like.
Yeah, we can take him off later. He's so cute.
We're thankful that the Lord blessed us with really good nurses, a really good doctor, really good support team, and everybody was praying for us back home. My mom came to visit, which was really nice, and she stayed at my mother-in-law's house, and they both were able to come and visit and see him. We like snuck them in somehow, so that was super awesome. And I really took like a lot of time. I spent a lot of time throughout my pregnancy and prayed about my labor and delivery. Because I knew that was something very important, and I wanted good nurses, I wanted good doctors, I wanted a healthy boy, a healthy process. So, and I know the Lord heard our prayers because we truly were blessed with the best team ever and such a healthy boy. Nothing was wrong, like he was healthy. Well, the only thing was they said he had jaundice, so that freaked me out just a little bit, but he's fine. He's just very tan. He gets it from my husband's side. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this birth vlog, and I can't wait to just look back at it and remember the best day of our lives. This. Who woke up from their nap? Say, I'm 6 weeks old. I like to sleep, eat, poop, pee. Yeah? I need to give him a bath today. We're gonna give him a bath today. Yeah? We're gonna give you a bath and we're gonna change you into your cute outfit. Yeah? Oh, my sweet boy. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, I think you're going to the bathroom. Anyways, say, sorry mama for putting you through all that. Yeah? It's okay, you're so cute. Tell everybody bye. Okay, let's go change your diaper and give you a bath.